During Chapter 1, I've had this exceptional hate for forestry. It's so painful to level up, and if you spam chop the trees, you lose more energy. And now in Chapter 2, Mines has a certain chance to fail, then you spent that energy for nothing.
Mining sucks. We hate this mechanic.
Both of these skills are so painful to level up, especially when you're a new player. In this video, I will show you how I grind for these skills, and you probably won't like it. If you came to this video for tips on how to make coins, you might be disappointed by the results. But if you watch till the end, you'll probably realize how this grind will also change your life.
Yeah, boy.
This is Artdiced from BCH Guild, and welcome to my channel.
I'm going to demonstrate how to withdraw your partner. Now, some of you are skeptics from BCH. Up again with the woods. Artdiced is back. You thought that my calculations are wrong. Medyo mataas na. BCH number 1.
This is Tier 2 of my 4 series video, and we'll focus more on tackling the experience of leveling forestry and mining. I will show you how painful it is to reach level 20 in forestry and level 40 in mining. But of course we'll explain what kind of strategies I came up with, and how did we even survive this continuous grind without losing coins, and even reach to a point that we even earned a bit after reaching our goal. There's nothing much in forestry, just chop wood and gain experience from the resources. In Tier 1, upon chopping one whittlewood tree, you will gain whittlewood that gives 5 XP and a chance to drop sap that gives 30 XP. Then the tree becomes a stump, which is also choppable. But this is not recommended because there's no chance of dropping sap, which is clearly our target resource because of the amount of XP it gives. So now we know our target resource. Where do we chop some trees? You can purchase whittlewood trees in Bucks Galore or in the market, and I would suggest to buy around 150 to 200 pieces. Then go back to your spec and plant all the trees there. A bit of warning, planting trees will cost around 3.6 energy, so be sure you have enough to plant everything. Planting them in a horizontal formation is part of this strategy for PC players. Not sure for mobile though. So about the energy cost from chopping wood, I made a few tests using the Tier 1 and Tier 2 axe. I'm currently level 20 and both cost 1.5 energy. Clearly there's no difference, but I remembered Heidi mentioning this on the mining topic.
After X amount of time testing the new player experience, we started testing the existing player experience and then the super high tier player experience. And let me tell you, once I had leveled up really high, I was pulling the craziest stuff.
Now I'm curious if forestry level has influence on the energy cost for chopping trees. I already tested the difference between Tier 1 and Tier 2 axe, so now I'll use an alt account with a level 2 forestry. And let's check how much is the energy cost for Tier 1 axe. We can all see here that the cost for every chop in level 2 forestry is 1.8. That's a 0.2 increase from our main account. So right now I'm thinking that this is a breakthrough. But while editing this video, I tested this again, but this time I went to my spec to chop some trees there. And here is the result.
Oh God, please, no! 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 No!
Completely different from the Terravilla test. So in conclusion, Terravilla Industries cost a bit more energy and we just wasted our time trying to do these tests. I haven't leveled up my forestry to 40 yet, but if you can shed some light on what are the changes you've noticed in level 40 forestry and Tier 3 axe, please let us know in the comments. Anyway, let's move on. So this is how I cut my trees. I place them in rows so I can easily aim the cursor and just click horizontally and move my character sideways. The tree takes about 10 minutes to grow, so by the time you've finished a whole rotation, the trees from your starting point will now be fully grown, and you can actually do unlimited laps given you have enough wines for energy. When it comes to energy, I already mentioned this in my previous video, so if you haven't watched it yet, I'll leave a link in the description. Be sure to prep some storage to store all the wood and sap, the wood I craft to planks, and the sap I save for later to craft into plaster or glue. Try dedicating one day for grinding your forestry, and let me know how did it go in the comments. Upon reaching level 20, we've now gained access to Bronzonite axe. You can craft this in a tier 2 working bench. You just need 2 whittlewood plank, 2 copperite bar, and a tier 1 axe. This will enable us to cut down tier 2 trees. So let's try and do that right now. I've already crafted some tier 2 trees using tier 1 wood and soil in the woodworking bench. And just remove your tier 1 trees with the remover tool and replace them with the tier 2 trees. This is how tier 2 trees looks like, and the experience we get is around 22. Much better than what we are getting in tier 1. We can level up a bit more faster from here on out, but yeah, our next target level is level 40, and you can probably tell how much effort and dedication we should apply in our grinding. I'll try to reach level 40 next week. I'll let you guys know on our next video. That's it for forestry. Now let me show you how I grind for mining. Chapter 1 mining compared to Chapter 2 I think is a bit more chill, though it's a bit annoying jumping from one land to another. However, Chapter 2 mining is more infuriating sometimes in my opinion, especially when you're left with that one mine that keeps failing since forever. But it is what it is. Kalma na lang tayo mga boards, and remember what Heidi said.
So just keep going. You guys are all at like that tier 1 right now. You gotta keep pushing.
You can see here in the current footage, my mining level is now at level 37. So I wanted to grind for level 40 real fast, and I thought it was impossible to accomplish this in one day. I tried focusing on mining alone, but I thought I should also use some of the materials to craft in stone shaping for added income. So all the clay I'm crafting into clay powder to sell, and some of the bronzonite ore I craft to bronzonite bar. Some I just save in my inventory. The rest of the resources I sell in the market, except for marbleite. I just throw it away, because I already have 2 storage full of that stuff. Now that we're at level 38, let me segue for a bit and thank everyone for supporting this channel. This has been a great honor for me to share my experience and knowledge in this game. I'm planning to make another giveaway soon for my subscribers, so if you're part of the 86% who are not yet subscribed, consider supporting my channel so I can deliver more videos for Pixels or other Web3 games by liking this video, subscribing to my channel, and clicking the bell notification. I hope you get the gist of this strategy. I'm not using all of the resources gathered, so I can expend more energy into mining, since leveling to 40 was my ultimate goal for today. And by the way, leveling from 37 to 40 only took me half a day of grinding. In my opinion, that's really fast, and I hope if you will try this strategy, let me know if it was effective for you as well. If you're still here, here's a bonus coin profit tip. Remember all those sap we've been collecting on our forestry leveling? Now's a good time to craft them into plaster. All you need is clay powder and sap and a tier 2 stone shaping industry. Plaster has a good profit potential, so better craft as many as you can. So here I'm just taking profit to show you that we're not losing any coins in the process. We're leveling up fast and still earning coins at the same time. And you might not like this one, but I'll use some of my coins to replenish my wines so I can keep on grinding. Basically, it's just a repeated cycle of mining for resources, craft some, sell some, take profit, save some of the profit, and use some for energy. Rinse and repeat. Now, some of you might not agree with this strategy because we are using coins to turn into energy. In my case, though, this is like investing coins to level up skills to gain access to more profitable resources. So this is more of a long-term investment for me and also serves as an advanced preparation for future updates from Pixels, especially the guild task board. We definitely want to have high skill levels once this comes out so we can actually help our guild maintain or advance to higher ranks in the leaderboard. So I hope you guys learned something today. And if you already know this strategy, good for you. If you can share more advanced tips, of course, you're welcome to share them in the comments section. I love reading your comments, guys, so huwag kayong mahiya, but please be nice. Let's keep it farmer friendly. That's it for this video. I hope to see you guys in game. This is Artdiced from BCH Guild, and I'll see you on the next one.
I'm going to demonstrate how to withdraw your partner. Now, some of you are skeptics from BCH. Up again on the boards. Artdiced is back. I thought that my calculations are wrong. Medyo mataas na. BCH #1.